Hey everybody, Garrett Pearson here, day 14, I believe, day 14. Today we're talking about step 9. Step 9, designing pages. So day 14, step 9. Um, Now, what I want to do today is kind of go over how we got to this point, okay? If you're new to these software secrets videos, then you need to go back and watch all the other videos, all the way back to day one, really, but to step one, which is brainstorming your why. So you can do that by going to blog.softwaresecrets.com and click on Garrett's videos. You can see all the past videos. You can also do that by liking this Software Secrets Facebook page. Okay, like the Software Secrets Facebook page. You can go back and see all the different videos that I've been doing each day. I'm doing these videos every single day until we launch Software Secrets and Software Funnels. So you're gonna have to get used to my crazy thoughts, my zits. Yesterday, you saw I had a zit on my forehead. I'm sure you really wanted to know that, but anyway, today I'm gonna show you some of our designs, but I wanted to talk to you how we got to this point. So we're going through these step-by-step process of the software secret steps for building software funnels, and you can learn more about software funnels at softwarefunnels.com. So step number one is the why. We developed our why this software will exist or why it should exist. Who's going to use it? Two, buy a domain name. Three, design your logo. Four, create an opt-in page. Step five, set up your software funnels account. Step six, brainstorm and mind map. Step seven, wireframe mockups for your designer. Step eight, hire a graphics designer. Step nine, design pages. So we've gone through all those stages with Software Secrets. We've literally gone through them. And we go into a lot more detail of kind of where we're at on our podcast. And we're on episode 3 so far. So you're going to want to subscribe to that podcast that we do once a week. And you can do that at softwaresecretspodcast.com. softwaresecretspodcast.com. So step 9, design pages. Now that you've brainstormed and you've mind mapped all the pages that will exist for your user, and then you've gone through and you've wireframed each of those pages out, and you don't have to do all of them, just get started with some of them. We just got started with the login page, the dashboard page, the user settings page, and then we started this last week doing the first tool, which is the whiteboarding tool, and we wireframed that out. So you don't have to do all of them, even though that would be really good, but just steps, steps 5 through 12, these ones you can do simultaneously, okay? So now that you've got some wireframes and you've hired your graphics designer, okay, and if you watched yesterday's video, I went into some steps about how and where to go to hire a graphics designer, so you're going to want to watch that one. Now your graphics designer should start taking those wireframes. You give him or her the wireframes, and you start designing those pages out. They design those pages out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you and show you some of the designs that we have for software funnels. Super exciting. And let me pull this up. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so actually I shared the wrong screen, sorry. Okay, so here we have the software funnels login page, and you can see this is the design. Okay, this is what we mocked it up, just a wireframe of what we wanted. All we wanted was our logo, centered at the top, nice and big. They enter their email address, password, and log in. We needed a forgot password. The designer actually added this: don't have a software funnels account, click here to sign up. That's always good to add to your login page, just in case somebody got there and they don't have a login. You're going to want to add that don't have an account, click here to sign up. So that's the design for the login page. Really important that you remember the forgot password link on there, so that if somebody does forget their password, they can go back. So we got this designed up. This is the designed page. So next we've got this is the design of the dashboard page. So from when they go to log in to when they go um, to the dashboard. So we're just going step by step of what the user is going to do. Okay. So let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So then that's just an example of what the dashboard page, and we're still working on this and making some tweaks. And then here is, for example, a design of the user settings area, like the user management. So we've got the My Profile page done as well, but I was just going to show you. So here's what the end process looks like once the designers got it done. And that doesn't mean that there weren't a bunch of other steps there. We had to give the designer the mock-ups. We then had to get stuff back from them, and once we got stuff back from them, we had them make changes. And we've been managing this project in Trello. Okay, so all of our wireframes we put in Trello, we give them all the details of what we want, and then they upload the designs in Trello, and then we send all the changes that we want made back in Trello. So one thing that you guys do need to know, I know that we've been telling you that we have an in-house graphics designer, and his name is Duke. And what we found is Duke was too busy. We have a lot of other companies, and he was just way overwhelmed and getting way behind, and we needed stuff done. And so what we decided to do is we found another graphics design team on Upwork, and these guys are great. And so they've been doing these pages, and we found them on Upwork. And guess how we found them? Watch yesterday's video on how to hire a graphic designer. We did the same exact steps that I taught yesterday. We put a project on Upwork.com. We then hired about 6 designers to design out the project that we put on Upwork, and we found this team of designers. And what's cool is this team of designers that are doing this project right now, Software Funnels project, because Duke can't do it. We are vetting them for you guys, because when Software Secrets comes out, they are going to be a team that you guys can hire as well in the Software Funnels and Software Secrets system, that you can hire out this team that we're using right now. So we're vetting them out, and you can see their work right here. It is awesome. And so this is just the designs that we're getting back, and things are going really well. And here's the thing that we are learning, something that I already knew, but that Lindsay and Scott and I are learning, is that, and I knew this would happen, but it's happening more and more, and that is we're forgetting things. For example, up here on the design, there's supposed to be a little bell here that has all the notifications, and we forgot that. And so now we have to go back to the designer and have them add that in. And that's okay. I mean, that's part of life, and you just can't think of every single little thing. So just give yourself that leeway, so that when you wireframing things out and you get it to your designer and you forgot something, that you realize that it's okay. And so that's designing pages. Really, it's the steps 6, 7, and 8 are really what gets you to step 9, which is designing the pages. That's really on the designer, but you're going to have to guide them. So the next thing is step 10 is hire programmers. Let me stop sharing this. So step 10 is hire programmers. And one of those programmers that you're going to hire is a HTML and CSS developer. Okay, and this is super important. This is part of the steps, is now that you've got those designs, and generally your designer will design them in Photoshop. That's what I recommend, in a Photoshop. And then you're going to take those Photoshop designs, once you've approved them and they're done, you're going to give those to the HTML and CSS developer, so that he's going to take that design and create it into a website, a HTML and CSS. And if you don't know what that is, you can go research a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. You don't have to know how to do it. You're going to hire a developer, programmer, to turn your design into a website or HTML, that then you're going to give all those files to the programmer. This is super important part of the step. So make sure you watch days 10, 11, and 12, or steps 10, 11, and 12. So that's it, everybody, on designing your pages. Go back through, like I said, and watch the past videos. If you haven't, you can do that on the Facebook fan page at facebook.com/software secrets book. Or you can go to blog.softwaresecrets.com and click Garrett's videos, and you can go back through and watch all the videos. Make sure you like this Facebook page. If you're watching this on Facebook, again, go back over and like the page so that you can get notified whenever I do these daily videos. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Welcome all of you that are new, and we really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day today, and get those designs done.